Hello everybody! Welcome back to the stream. My name is Racer. I'm the sleepiest wolf VTuber in the world. I'm gonna play some Alien Isolation. Hello SMB! Welcome. Good evening, good evening. How are you doing? How's your Friday? I hope everyone is having a good Friday. I have had an unreasonably chill week this week because Wednesday was Valborg, which is a Swedish holiday, and not everyone has a day off from work for it, but I had a day off from work, and then the 1st of May is like what is internationally known as Labor Day, so that is also a day off from work. So I worked 2 days, Monday, Tuesday, then had 2 days off, and then I worked Friday, and now I'm home from work, and I'm gonna have another second weekend this week. So it's been unreasonably chill. Long weekend, very chill. Got a lot of chores done. Do you have a what's it called? Like a squeeze day for Friday? So it's like you get Friday off as well. So I know some people do. I didn't, unfortunately, but I still got like Wednesday, Thursday off, so I cannot complain. Well, I can, but I won't. Yeah, I know. Like the Labor Day is like an internationally recognized holiday in many countries, but not all. We call it British Day, and I got mine. I see. In Sweden, we call it klämdag, which means squeeze day. It's like when a day is squeezed in between 2 days off, you sometimes get that off, that day off too. Nice. Glad to hear that. That sounds awesome. But yeah, I had a pretty relaxing day. Not just a relaxing day, but a relaxing week. So it's been good so far. Looking forward to another weekend though. My work has that tendency that like even if everything goes well, it's like I can come home from work and just feel like, I could sleep for a month. I could just go to bed right now, just lie down on the couch and wake up in July, you know? That's how it feels sometimes. So I am a little sleepy. Also, it's partially completely. It's partially my fault because I went to bed way too late. I stayed up too late last night. I woke up so late that day. On the Valborg on Wednesday, I couldn't sleep early, right? Partially because I just couldn't sleep, and partially because my neighbors were having a party. They were having a Valborg party right on the other side of the wall, so I couldn't sleep. So I fell asleep maybe at 5 in the morning, and then I woke up at 1 in the afternoon on the Thursday. So when I tried to go to bed on Thursday, I was like, I stayed up later than I should have. So I'm a little sleepy as usual, but that is par for the course at this point. With the temperature rising, I would probably take after work naps more. I understand that for sure. Here, it's not super warm yet. This time of year, it's unusually warm for, well, it's been, not always, like the temperature's going up and down a lot. Like a few nights ago, we had like frost outside when I woke up, but today was very warm. It's very difficult to know how to dress. Like I put on a jacket when I went to take my bike to work this morning, and it's way too warm. I had to like unbutton it or unzip it and have it like hanging loose just because it was would have been stifling otherwise. But it's nice to take naps. The key is to get them the right length of nap, you know? If I sleep too long, it's like even when I wake up, I'm super tired and disoriented and feel kinda bad. And then I can't sleep properly on the night after. But having like a short nap is really nice. And sometimes having a longer nap is like worth it too, even though it has some side effects. I still feel like it's worth it. Yeah. I was not sure what I would play this week. I have finished Age of Mythology. I have, not really replaced Silent Hill 2 with anything yet. And I was done with Entropy Zero. So it was like a bunch of stuff that I want to play, but I also seen like some other streamers, some friends of mine and some acquaintances of mine who are streaming, who have been playing Alien Isolation recently. And I just got like this craving to play this game again. I have played this game before. This is not my first time. I got this game as a birthday gift back in, I think it was 2015 maybe? 2014 or 2015. And it took me several years to play through it. Because I kept stopping because I got so scared. I'm a little more used to horror games now. I've played more horror games on stream. And it is also generally less scary to play on stream than it is to play off stream. So I think I should be able to do better this time. But I do remember the first time I played it. It was one of the few horror games that actually gave me nightmares. It's... I'm not very good. I'm the type of person, I don't know, I think this is different. Some people are very good with horror movies, but not good with horror games. And I am the opposite of that. I can't handle horror movies, because if I watch horror movies, I can't sleep afterwards. I get like nightmares and shit. The Alien movies are usually fine. I like them a lot, and they are scary, but they're not scary in the specific way that makes me have nightmares most of the time. And horror games, I can usually handle. I can usually manage them just fine. I will be scared while I'm playing them, but I won't have like nightmares and be unable to sleep and stuff like that afterwards. Alien Isolation is like an exception to that. I had like actual nightmares where I like woke up from after playing that game. So I don't know how this is gonna go. Second time playing, I've seen other people play it, seen a lot of playthroughs, so I feel like I'm decently familiar with the game and how it works and what's happening in it. I do have this handicap though, and that is that I am terrible at stealth games. I am so bad at stealth games, and this is a stealth game, like through and through. And I am like, I'm not sure if it's like a lack of patience or if it's like a sense of panic that I have to like move forward, progress, that I just can't play stealth. I love a lot of stealth games. I love the Thief Deadly Shadows. Really enjoyed Amnesia: The Bunker, and Alien Isolation is one of my favorite horror games of all time, but I'm not very good at them. Same with Dishonored. Love the game. Terrible at the stealth. Seems like Alien is making a comeback as a franchise. Yeah, I'm glad. It's one of my favorite like sci-fi franchises, and even though I don't love everything in the franchise, I don't love all the movies and stuff like that, I am glad that it still has like a life, you know. Alien Romulus was pretty good. I didn't think it was excellent, but it was a pretty decent movie, so. And it seems to have done pretty well in terms of performance, so. Yeah, it's a bit of a revitalization for the franchise, for sure. I have heard a little bit about Aliens Fireteam Elite. It is probably not the kind of game I would personally like pick as my favorite direction for an Alien game, to make it like sort of squad-based Team Fortress 2 type shooter, but people seem to be enjoying it, so that's good. I don't think I've never played it, but I think it's like that, right? You're playing, it's mostly a co-op shooter, and you're playing it with friends, and you do like mission objectives, and there are like waves of aliens coming in and stuff like that. The game seemed maybe this is like a preview just sort of tainting my impression of the game, but it seemed a little weird. There was like, I saw this gameplay clip where the player was like shooting a horde of aliens, right? And then there was a voice on the radio just yelling, "Oh my god, it's Monica!" And then there was like an alien that had like a huge health bar, and then it said Monica. That showed up. And I don't know why is there a boss alien called Monica? I don't know the context of this at all. So I don't know. It seemed a little that's the nickname for a queen, but I don't think it was a queen. It looked mostly like a normal like warrior drone or warrior alien. It looked like an ordinary sort of alien, if that makes sense. I'm gonna see if this is something I've made up. Alien Fireteam Elite Monica. Is this a thing? Dangerous mutated xenomorph that was taller and tougher than the typical human-spawned specimens. Okay, yeah, it's apparently a boss alien. Cool, right. Hello, Lorden! We insulated. We are insulated, but I'm not sure if we're isolated yet. We're about to get there, I think. I got the space background and everything. I always have a space background, but this time we're actually like... I'm gonna show you how this works. Like, you can turn on the atmosphere and you can turn on the ground level, so it looks like this, right? This is how it usually looks. And then I just turn off everything. So it's just like, floating in space. Like that. Fits the mood better. How are you doing, Lorden? How's your Friday? Hope you're having an uneventful time at work. If you are at work, I'm not sure. I hope it would be even better if you were not at work, of course. Speaking of like a nice atmosphere, you guys know that I'm always using like Lo-Fi Girl as my background music for the intro to the stream. So this is Lo-Fi Girl. You know, it's a YouTube channel. They have like chill playlists of songs and stuff like that. But the funny thing is, Lo-Fi Girl actually did, a little while ago, or about half a year ago, they did a collab with Alien Isolation. So, I'm not sure if I can play this without getting like copyright struck, because I don't know if this is protected, but because I know that the regular Lo-Fi Girl streams, they're okay, they're like okay to use for streamers as long as you credit them. This one I don't know, so I'm going to play a little bit of it. This is a Lo-Fi Girl Alien Isolation mix. So listen to this. If you think it's a risk, do it either way. Exactly. All right. So that's that. You can listen to it on YouTube. It's like a 2.5 minute track, and then it's looped for like an hour. It's pretty good, and they got like a really cool custom animation too with like the alien. And I think I can show you this on stream. Actually, give me a second. Derp. Just not sure how to do that. I'm a little scared to like. I'm just like scared to show something on screen that I don't want to show. Let me see. I should be able to show this on stream. Give me a second, so you can see like the animation they did for it. God, I'm scared. There it is. There's the cat and the alien instead of the girl. I can show you the beginning of this. I can mute it and just show the beginning of the video. Oh, sorry. Just trying to get myself off screen and it got weird. Yeah, I just think that's kind of neat. This came out like around the same time where they announced that they're actually working on an Alien Isolation 2, which I think is insane, and it makes me so happy. I hope that the game actually comes out. Like, video game development being what it is, it's not sure that it might be cancelled somewhere down the line. You know, we don't know. But I'm really glad if it turns out to be finished. If it ever gets finished, I'll be very happy. Yeah. Work started like shit so far. Ah, shit. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it gets better. I hope you have a decent day from here on out. Yeah. Xenomorphs can have a jam. If they can have dogs, everything is possible. I saw the GIF you posted on Blue Sky with the Fortnite alien dancing. That was from Fortnite, right? Yeah. I think it's about time we get into the game. Like I said, I have played this before, but I'm thinking we should try to keep the chat spoiler free anyway for people who haven't played it. If there are any such people watching. I don't know enough about the Alien universe to speculate on anything. I see. But that's why it's good. We're keeping it spoiler free for you then, and for like other people who haven't played the game and don't know a lot about it. I don't think I need to give much context except for the fact that this takes place 15 years after the first Alien movie. So in the continuity, this is in between Alien and it's before Aliens. It's also before Alien Romulus. So that's where it is in the continuity. And this is apparently, if I understand correctly, this is still like canon compliant. You know, it still fits with the story of the entire everything. Oh, Flo, welcome. Thank you for the snack. I'm gonna go get a snack before we get into the game. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a nice Friday, Flo. Welcome to the stream. Give me a second. There we go. I got myself a little they're like a type of Finnish snack. They're called like cinnamon breads or something like that. So it's like a little cookie with cinnamon and sugar on it. It's really good. I could eat like a million of these. No, you. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to have a nice time. We're playing a horrible, horrible game though. Okay. Let's get into this. Start game. This is actually an important choice. Welcome Blockstacker. Isn't this like one of the scariest games like period? I think so. I think so. This is one of my favorite horror games ever. I have played it before, however. So that gives me a slight edge because I won't be as surprised by everything. But yeah, it's still like I'm watching other people play this game and I still get scared, you know? Jerry the Xenomorph using guns before the Fortnite skin? Oh! I'm gonna turn the volume to 5% because I know there's gonna be loud screaming. I think so, yes. So this is an important choice. The first time I tried to play this game, I played it on hard, and then that was too difficult, so I lowered it to medium, and that was still very difficult for me. Now, I have played it once. It was many years ago, though. So I'm not sure, and I'm very bad at stealth games, so I'm not sure if I should go with medium and hard. I will decide this myself, but I am also taking suggestions from chat, if you want to give me some suggestions on what to play on. I know I can handle medium. And I'm not sure. I don't think I'll do Nightmare. Because then we're gonna be here for a year while I struggle with this game. Be glad he's not the alien in this game. I mean, the alien in this game is not, like, spoiler alert, it's not using guns, but holy shit. It's so tough. So what do you guys think? Medium or hard? Do you have an opinion on that? You don't have to say if you don't have an opinion, but okay, you know what? Let's try hard, and then I can lower it. If it gets too difficult, I can always lower it, right? I think you can. Can you lower it? I just realized I'm not sure if I have to replay it all from the beginning if I want to lower it. Maybe I do. Medium. Okay, let's go medium. This is a pretty difficult game. Let's go medium. Here we go. I've already tested this. This is pretty good. I think I can make it a little brighter. So usually it's a little dark on stream. can do there, I think. Maybe, oh, maybe there. Something like that. Ah, let's go there. So how are you guys doing? How was your Friday, everyone? I've heard it from a few of you, but let me know how you're doing. I'm gonna have a sip of lemon lime soda.
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting. The other members of the crew: Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas.
I already have goosebumps, holy shit.
Are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley. Last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.
That's the final thing that happens in the movie, like the first movie.
Ripley? I'm Samuels. I work for the company. It's
She
about
does
your
not
mother.
care.
We think we may have found her, Amanda. A commercial vessel, the Anisadora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible. Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent free port
I know what it
facility.
is.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
We?
Me and another exec. And you, if you're willing. Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrens if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
Okay, so we're playing as the daughter of the main character from the first movie. I'm gonna try to keep this mostly spoiler-free, but some stuff is like context from the first movie that is... This game kind of assumes that you've seen the first movie, so... Also, if you're noticing the watermark that shows up in the top left where it says Alias Isolation, that is a mod that I installed that improves the anti-aliasing, so it gets removes like a lot of jagged edges in the graphics and stuff like that. Right, so we're doing it. We're in gameplay. And let's sign in. Welcome to the stream. I'm trying to figure out your name, 9H20. If they put actual Alien Ripley in Alien Isolation 2, I'm buying the collector edition. They put her in a DLC? That is true. That is true. Ellen Ripley is in the DLC actually, or one of the DLCs. They have a DLC that is sort of a recreation of scenes from the first movie, which is where she fits in. They actually got like the most of the actors from the first movie back to do the voice work for the game, which is really cool. Let's see. So this we can actually take a shower here, and every time I play this opening I forget to take a shower before I put clothes on. Let's shower first. There we go. Alright, we just turned that on and off. Anti-stinky device, exactly. Let's start the game fresh and clean. So, these are save points. You cannot save whenever you want. You can only save at these save points. Have you seen the movies? Yes, I have seen all of the Alien movies, actually. But I'm still trying to keep this, like my commentary, mostly spoiler-free for later stuff. And I appreciate if you guys do the same in the chat, because some people in chat haven't played this game and they don't know where the story goes after this game, etc. But yeah, I've seen the movies. I've seen all of them. Just missed you. Verlaine, you on the lookout for a navigational officer? I have a friend that's just lost his ship and he's looking for work. I can vouch for him. He's got good papers. Same old story. The megacorps undercut him, picked up all his clients. Contracts are getting harder to come by for the smaller companies, and I'm thinking of getting out myself while I still have something to sell. Sounds like you're doing okay though. Dropped by the docks and heard you were shipped out. Sevastopol Station, what a shithole. Still, I hear Wayland Yutani pays well. Good luck to you. If you can't beat them, right? Let's catch up when you get back, says Blaine. Ripley died, but then she lived. Like, I know you're kind of joking, but please don't write any spoilers for the movies, even if it's like not serious. This ship is like very similar to the ship they have in the first movie, the ship they're on. Also, I'm not sure if this is a bug, but I can't sprint yet. I think I'm just not supposed to be able to do that, but I know there's also like a bug that
Ripley.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrens facilities. A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo.
Yes, M-class. A later pattern, but close in spec.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor up yet? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
Haven't seen her. I'll go check on her.
Yeah. Just to be clear, I did get too far on the game but never beat it. I see. I understand. How okay, it's harder to ask this without getting specific spoilers. But like, do you know like how long did you play? Did you get like 5 hours in or 10 hours in? This is a pretty long game. Surprisingly long. Swoop. Store away the bed. And out. So one thing that kind of surprises me about this game is that it still looks really good. This game came out 11 years ago. I still think it looks great. The one thing that does not look great, and that was not great even when the game was new, is the character models. The character models, in my opinion, look a little stiff. But some of the lighting effects and like the way they've done like the atmosphere and the environmental design is fantastic. Last time I remember it was 7 hours. I see.
Taylor, good
And I
morning.
have
Ripley,
an idea of how far you got
I very
to
much
it.
doubt it's morning either. Sorry. I feel like death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors. I'm sorry. That was insensitive. I realize your mother has been missing for 15 years, and you...
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
Have you seen Samuels? He's probably been up for hours.
Yeah, I talked to him in the med bay.
All personnel to the bridge. Approaching Sevastopol Station.
Looks like we're up.
I'm just gonna check what they're eating for breakfast. They got some cereal, I think? This is the future, so they have the cereal boxes are see-through. Transparent cereal boxes. This is the future. We're getting, like, I don't remember us getting this much stuff early on. I'm just gonna check these, this computer. LM link. Nostromo incident. To Taylor. Hey Taylor, I got your case request. It may take me a while to dig out the files, and the incident happened before my time at the company, so I'm a bit fussy with the details. In 2122, the Weyland-Yutani cargo vessel, the USCSS, it's a hell of an acronym, Nostromo went missing. No trace was found of its cargo or crew. Apart from a new science officer, the rest of the crew had worked together before, 7 in all. Dallas, Captain Ash, Science Officer Kane, or is it Kane? No, I think it was Kane with a K. Executive Officer. Ripley, Warrant Officer. Lambert, Navigation Officer. Parker, Chief Engineer. Brett, Engineer Technician. Weyland-Yutani lost a lot of money from it. It's a bit of a black mark in the history. Got the impression they don't like to mention it. Anyway, I'll try to find the files later, clarify some of the points. If you want, I can help you go through them. Maybe some of your luck will rub off on me. I hear upstairs have an eye on you for something big. Torrance. So this is just showing like this ship. And there's Verlaine is the captain, Connor is the comms officer, and those are the only 2 crew, I think. There are only 2. Samuels, Ripley, and Taylor. Right. Then I got bored and moved on to play a more punishing game. This game can be pretty punishing, though.
Hope you all had a restful journey.
The Torrens is in very good order for an old M-class, Captain.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit. She pays for herself now.
You said we're approaching Sevastopol Station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prep comm so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Does everyone have their briefing documents?
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
Get the briefing documents. This is something that actually, like, this can be easy to miss. You gotta, in order to progress, you gotta go pick up this thing, and it's actually weirdly easy to miss this.
Can we see it?
Switch to monitors. Sevastopol Station.
Is that damage?
It looks like damage.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is a commercial vessel, Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a
Weyland-Yutani Bond. You're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers port side over.
This is Waits, Colonial Marshal, Sevastopol State. Serious situation.
Hello, Marshal? Marshal, this is the Torrens. Say again? The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
I like how even the passengers get like a name tag on their suit.
My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option, and it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you.
Yes, this is perfectly safe. Remember that.
Depressurizing. Oh, fuck. Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
Fuck happened here? My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Tim. Just keep moving. Taylor, Ripley, hold on. Samuels! Taylor! Respond! Anybody!
Perfectly safe. Okay, so this is not a great start to this mission. I've seen an ad about a ninja blender. I wonder what kind of ninjutsu that cooking tool provided. That reminds me of like this. There's this thing, not about blenders, but about razors. Not me, but like the razor you use to shave. How they're always called something impossibly badass, like fusion power force stealth or something like that. Okay, so we're on the station. We're here to pick up a flight recorder. Things are not going according to plan. It's kinda pretty shit start to this mission. What's up? I'm here. Snake Eater, welcome! I'm here for one message only, just to wish you slightly better than average day because it's 1:42 AM and I haven't slept. Woo! I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you get to sleep soon.
Oh.
Yeah, even Ripley's shocked that you're how late you're up.
Warning. Sevastopol stability compromised. Proceed to the nearest partial checkpoint and stand by while orbital stabilizers realign.
This is just a loop, right? I'm just checking around. The save points also, like, they have a cooldown. So you can't save and then, like, run back and save immediately again. It takes like a minute or so for them to recharge. And this is one thing... Shit. This is one thing I'm going to gush a lot about in this game. Like, it's been 11... This game is 11 years old and the lighting effects still look fantastic. This is a very... Like, some aspects of the graphics have aged, but it's still a very pretty game, in my opinion. This is a thing that used to be more common in games, like, not necessarily from this era when this game came out, but like earlier, that there were like light sources that were like movable like this. There were like first-person shooters back in 2005, like Fear, for example, that had like a lot of lights like this. Also, let me know if the game audio is too loud. This game can be very quiet sometimes and very loud sometimes, so if the game audio is like messed up, then let me know. Okay, folder corrupted, shared, decommissioning. To the engineering team. So, boys and girls, you've probably heard the whisper about Sevastopol by now, and I can confirm it's official. Sevastopol is being decommissioned. I will go over with each of you what this means in regards to your contracts and next placement. But for now, we still have a job to do. The suits want this done with a skeleton crew, which means we'll be only getting a few outside contractors to help. Sorry. But it does mean overtime. I recommend taking what you can while it's available. I should point out that the decommissioning does not mean lucky dip. Everything here has to be accounted for, and I will personally escort anyone found helping themselves to equipment to Marshal Waits. Chief. Folder corrupted. Right. Oh, okay. I forgot about that.
This'll help.
Okay, so we don't have a flashlight, but we got flares. Let's see, it's R to activate. There we go. Again, the lighting effects are pretty. Very pretty. Someone new. You always know, Working Joe. Strangers will be. Strangers will be. Say. Keep moving. I don't know what that says. You have to drop the flare when you're climbing. The game does take a lot of time with its animations. It's one of those games where, you know, climbing a ladder requires you actually like watch the entire thing. And it's not one of those games where you can climb a ladder with your feet and hold a gun with both hands.
Hello? Anyone here?
No, that's not interactable. This life for rent? Tomorrow, no together future. Okay, it's a don't dead open inside. Tomorrow together, no future. Welcome to the end of the line. Okay, and there's also a lot of stuff like this in the game. A lot of like switches and buttons and things, levers to pull. There we go. This terminal. Moved our stash. Langley, if you're looking for a stash, I've moved it. You left it right out in the open where anyone could have taken it. Jesus! Do you know what I had to do to get it? It's hidden in one of the storerooms. You should be able to find it. The code is 0340. Don't worry, no one goes down to the terminal anymore. Not after what happened. Also, we're out of meds and low on water, so you're going to need to get some. It's your turn. Maybe it'll teach you to take care of our stuff in the future, Anna. Anna is in a cranky mood. Wait. This is one of my biggest pet peeves about this game, by the way. Is that when you press Q, you go back out of the computer, and when you move back out of a specific email, you also press Q. But it's very difficult to know, like, if you're in the email, or if you're just like sort of selecting it without opening it, if that makes sense. The decommissioning of Sevastopol Station. We've had a long journey together, but sadly it's coming to an end. Seegson Corp would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you who worked and lived at Sevastopol over the years, and hopes that Seegson has helped you to make it a productive and rewarding environment. Our investment and belief in the station has never wavered. Be assured that Seegson's Apollo Central AI and working Joe androids will be there to serve Sevastopol until the last rivet is removed. We wish you all the very best for the future. After all, Sevastopol isn't just a station, it's people. It's always great when companies say that, you know, we're not just a workplace, we're a family.
Harris, Turner, get back here now. We have a track somewhere in engineering. Lock the terminal down, kill the power, and don't forget your reports. Make them thorough. We're gonna need our paperwork to be bulletproof when this shit's over. Waits up.
Okay. There we go. Well, they're running. Let's save also. Beep beep boom. There we go. So I'm gonna go down and check if there was anything that they left here that's now open. Forgotten? Fuck you! I love the visual design of all these posters too. Seegson, tomorrow together. See, yeah, they did open here, so there's like a little bit of stuff here. CJ injector. I don't think the code we got from the terminal is to a door that is here. I think that's in a different place. We'll probably come back here later. There's some like backtracking and stuff in this game. Do I have any more flares? No, I do not. Apollo. They gave it an evil face. Wayland Yutani, fucking with your present to ensure our future. It's a good company slogan.
What the hell happened here?
This station is not run by Wayland Yutani. It is run by a company called Seegson, which is sort of like a smaller, lower budget version of Wayland Yutani. Door locked. That is from the Nostromo. Right in there is a file from the Nostromo. But we can't get in here because the fucking door is locked. Hello? Hello? I am here. See me, please.
I'm right here. Verlaine!
Yeah.
Damn it!
See if I... Something's hissing. Let me see if I remember where to go. Ah, right. Player. Remember what I said about there being a lot of levers to pull? Donk. No. Right, so what are we playing? Channel search, apparently. How about... Remember what I said about movable light sources? This scared the shit out of me first time I played. Pulling the plug. Zoe, I'm sorry, but I won't need you to come in next week. As you know, the store's been in trouble for some time now, and I just couldn't hold off the creditors any longer. There's just no one coming to Sevastopol anymore. It's not just us either. It sounds like the whole station is in the red, and they're pulling the plug. Going to sell it off as scrap, I guess. I was speaking to one of the engineers, and he reckons they'll announce it soon. I'm telling you this so you don't stick around looking for another job. Sevastopol's finished. Time to move on. All spaceflight employees. In the interest of public safety and the prevention of panic, not the preservation of panic, it must be made clear to all potential passengers that there are currently no scheduled flights leaving Sevastopol, nor ships available. The Colonial Marshals are investigating problems on station and will update accordingly from the Office of Marshal Waits. Apollo is the central AI that monitors and provides guidance for all Sikhs and working Joes on Sevastopol. Apollo also oversees all communications on the station, so wherever you are, you know you're in safe hands. It's always good when companies say this. You know, we have an AI watching us all the time, so don't worry, nothing can go wrong.
Druia Jones, today's update. After numerous demands, Marshal Waits finally called a public meeting to address the rumors that have been circulating on Sevastopol. But instead of the answers we wanted, he continued to be evasive, and after only a few minutes, he and his team were pelted by projectiles from an angry crowd. A gun was fired, there was panic, and now Waits and what's left of his team are forcibly ejecting us from the terminal. Feels like we're on our own now.
So something bad was happening, and no one wanted to give answers as to what. Also always a good sign. There's so many green flags so far. Everything is going well. I am a little shooketh by this. Let's check the other side first, see if there was anything else there. Nope. That's the dead end. This is a this is a really silly part.
The place is falling apart.
You can't jump in this game. That's one of the things that is sort of annoys me a little bit. You can't jump and you can't climb over obstacles. So what you gotta do to progress here is you gotta go to this little cleaning robot or whatever it is, and you gotta stand in a specific spot so you can access the button, and then you gotta use it so it moves out of the way. This took me a while to figure out when I played this the first time, and I've seen other people get stuck on the same part. See a light? Immediately headbutt it. I gotta do that! I gotta do it when it's like, it's got the nice light physics and the effects and everything. Oh no! I had dust in my lungs! Yeah, I was prepared for that. Blade flight, blade flight. Blade flight terminal. Destination Barnard Star, Ross 154, Procyon, Groombridge 34, Alpha Ceti, Capella, Delta Pavonis, Canopus, Arcturus. I know that most of these are actual stars. I don't know about Groombridge, and I don't know about Ross 154, but I think all of these others are actual stars that I recognize. Barnard Star is one of the closest stars to one of the closest stars to Sun, actually. To the Sun. Hello, Starpy! Welcome! Hey, Racer, this game fucking pissed me the fuck off, but I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, I remember I was watching you play it. I remember there were parts when I got the impression that you weren't having a great time. I've actually played it before, so I enjoyed it back then, even though it scared the hell out of me. So I think I will enjoy it now too. See, this is not a save point. No, it's just beeping a little bit. How are you doing, Star B? How was your Friday? How are things? Let's see if I remember. This is also not a very good sign. They have no room for the body bags down in the morgue or whatever that is. More generator. That's good. When it started being scary to me is when it started absolutely making me fume. Yeah, I know this is a game that has like it's absolutely not everyone's cup of tea, and I completely understand that. I played it when I played it the first time. I also didn't play it all like in one go or in a few. I stretched it out over a pretty long period of time. So maybe if I'd played it like the first time within a short time span, I would have also been like more frustrated by it. Doing all right. Happy Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Yes, for sure. Absolutely. I was talking about that earlier, that I've had a very chill week where I had Wednesday and Thursday off. Wednesday because it's Valborg, which is a Swedish holiday. Not everyone has a day off on that holiday, but I did. I'm very glad for that. And then because it's like 1st of May, which is like internationally known as Labor Day, which is also a day off. So I had Wednesday and Thursday off. Volleyball? It's spelled, I can type it. It's Valborg, like that. And I think in Germany and some other countries it's called like this. Valpurgis. Valborg. Close enough. Close enough. I like horror games. When I die too much for sheep deads, I just get bored. I understand. That makes sense. I was expecting that and it still made me jump.
That's gotta be the exit up ahead.
It's very blocked off though. Fuck the marshals. Don't threaten them with a good time. See, I'm kind of checking the places first before I save. It was too repetitive and incessant for me after a few chapters, and I felt it dragged on too long. But anyway, I didn't mean to show up and cry about it. I think I also played it hard or something. I think you did. I was thinking about playing this playthrough on hard. I decided not to. I decided to play on medium. I played it on medium the first time too, most of it anyway, and I thought that was difficult enough. It also depends, I think, on how much patience you have. I've seen some people who played this game for the first time, and they're doing like 10 times better than I did. They barely die at all. They're super like skilled at like getting through everything because they're so careful and so patient with how to play it. And I don't always have the patience for stealth games, even though I really like stealth games. I don't always have the patience for them. I also know some people who played on Nightmare the first time they played this. I can't imagine that was a good idea. Oh.
Rolo, I want to make a complaint to the highest authority, okay? My name is Zachary Watson.
I need this more than
That's
you do.
Watson. You get that? My complaint is this. Fucking marshals. They should be protecting us. It's their job. Something's on the station with us and no one knows what it is. No one fucking knows. They put braces on the doors. Lockdown. You know, like to keep something out. I'm fucking terrified, man. I'm fucking... Shit. It's so cold. I don't think this fucking thing even works.
Hello, Wither, welcome. Yeah, I accidentally interrupted the subtitles for what this guy was saying, but he was complaining about the marshals and saying that there's something on the station, we don't know what it is, no one is saying anything, and they locked me up and I'm terrified. So yeah, not a great way to go. How are you doing, Wither? How's your Friday? Hope you're having a good time. See, scrap.
Interview subject. Heist. Did I say that right? Heist? Look.
You gotta be a bank robber if you're named Heist.
We're gonna be here a hell of a long time. I just want to know about your boss. He's got you all into a lot of trouble. Someone's gonna be accountable. I'm gonna make damn sure someone's accountable. No? Tough guy, huh? Turner, turn off the tape. Maybe our friend here is just shy.
I feel like there are some names where you can only, like, your career path is set out to you. If you're named Heist, I'm not surprised that you end up as a criminal. What happened? Okay. See, if I remember correctly, there was like a door back in the other side of this lobby where you could also open a brace. In here, I think. There was also a door that was blocked off. There's a lot of, like, the structure of the game is very much like this. It's like, it's kind of like, I mean, survival horror games, right? Where you get new abilities, you can backtrack to old areas and unlock them to get more stuff. It's not a whole lot of stuff in here though, but a little bit. All the stuff we're collecting, by the way, we're gonna use that to craft stuff later on.
Stay still.
Okay. Okay.
Now, turn around. Come on!
I'm Ripley.
Where'd you come from? Ripley?
Off station. A ship.
There's no ships here!
You should probably keep
There
your
are
voice
now.
down, dude.
Well, that's good news. Because things are not so good here. Something blue just now. Robbed this whole place.
I saw it.
But lady, that's the least of our problems.
Yeah?
Yeah. Something's on this station. Something you wouldn't believe.
Like what?
A killer. You get it?
Okay. Okay. What's your name?
Axel.
I was boarding with 2 colleagues. EVA. We got separated by the blast. Can you help me find them?
Why?
Because you seem to know your way around.
I mean, why? What's in it for me?
A place on the ship.
How do I know I can trust you?
I need to find comms. I need to contact my ship.
This is your lucky day.
Yeah, really lucky.
Seeks and Comms is in the Systex Spire. It's quite a distance, but we can get to transit through the freight area. But watch yourself. We can get into all sorts of trouble there, okay?
Sure. I don't think I can do anything. I would like to have like a med kit, but I can't get that yet. This is one thing that I also like about the game. It's a little small detail, but you gotta do like a little combination of buttons and presses and stuff like that to interact with the environment. Normally you would just press E, right, and they would do this entire animation for you. But the fact that you have to sort of do different steps of it is like a nice way of sort of connecting you to the environment, I think.
Keep my distance. Can't take any chances. Stick close to me.
What?
Hey, don't move.
Okay. We're not looking for trouble. Who are you?
I'm John. This is Ringo.
They're just some assholes. We haven't got time for this. Come on, Jana.
Look at the light.
We're trying to get to comms. Can you help us?
We don't need their help. Don't tell them anything. Look, I've got the elevator working. Jana, let's go, okay?
I'm sorry. Good luck.
Right. Goodbye.
What the hell was that about? Why are you so damn aggressive?
Everyone's running shit scared, keeping to their own. Safer that way. I hope this ship of yours is the real McCoy.
Right, let me save. I like Axel as a character, but he does this annoying thing where he walks slower than my walking speed.
Allow me. Place is old. Needs a special touch. Well, what are you waiting for? Hit the button.
I'm waiting for you. You said to let you do it. How well do you know your long-haul sex partner?
I'd appreciate it if you told me what the hell was going on. Right now.
Listen, darling. When we get to the ship, we can kick back, braid each other's hair, and chat all you
I would like to braid your hair, Axel.
When we get to my ship, I need to know what's going on. Right fucking now.
Fine. Like I said, there's a killer.
A killer? What does that even mean?
I ain't seen it, but it's here. Picking us off one by one.
What are you saying? A psycho? A person?
No, something else. A monster.
Psycho killer. Right, I forgot about this.
This way. Get down.
This is bullshit, man. We should be looking for a way off.
I forgot about this. I forgot that you could lean.
There's no way off. At least we're safe down here. For how long? What if they come for us? Then we shoot the crap out of them. Now shut up. You're making me nervous.
Station feels like a graveyard, huh?
Trouble. We'll have to go random. Follow me.
Yeah, so people are very aggressive and isolated. They are they are alien isolation.
Friends of yours?
I've had run-ins with those guys before. They don't like strangers, even nice guys like me.
I'm shocked.
I ain't pulling your chain, darling. You want to go and say hello? It's your funeral. Those guns aren't for show.
Someone should be doing something.
They are. It's called surviving.
Yes, it's very clear that everyone has just given up on trying to fix whatever's going on here and are just sort of sticking to them.
The fear, it makes people crazy.
They're just sticking to themselves and sort of hoarding whatever they got left.
You've been living here?
What can I say? My butler's on holiday. Grab what you need. You don't know when you'll get another chance.
Oh, he's got a pretty nice setup here. He's got like a
Been hunkered
mattress.
down here for a week now, waiting for a ship. Waiting for you, I guess.
What are you reading? You're reading The Android Brain.
It can get pretty dark around here. You should take that flashlight over there. Make sure you're stocked up on batteries.
Where is flashlight? There it is. This thing does not look like a flashlight. Like it's It's mostly a headset with that flashlight on it.
Just be careful not to flash it around. You don't want to get caught.
There we go.
Let's go.
Yeah, let me just save. The game is very generous with save points early on, even though not a lot is actually happening. But there are gonna be some places where later where we wish it was more generous.
What now?
I'll watch the vent. There's another vent round here somewhere. I marked it so I wouldn't forget it.
You have very blue eyes.
You're not going anywhere until you find that vent.
Sure. Let me look around. That one's blocked off. This one is not marked. We're still like in the terminal. This is still like baggage handling and stuff. We haven't gotten very far into the station. What are you guys drinking in space? What does that say? 5? Oh, that might be Japanese, actually.
Is this it?
Can't read it.
I'm coming. I knew it was here somewhere. See? Got it covered. Come on.
Watatsumi. That's what it says on his shirt. Like, this was a spaceflight hub, so I'm guessing there were like a bunch of companies established here. But I don't know what he was working with specifically.
It's not smart to stay here too long.
Is the way everyone travels around here?
Just those that want to stay alive, sweetheart.
Okay, sweetheart.
Torrens, so that's your ship, huh? Quiet. I hear something.
Yeah, I hear you. Will do. Gotta go meet the others. Something's going down.
There's always something going down.
Come on. We don't want to piss him off. How you holding up? You okay?
Follow me.
Like, one of the cool things about this premise is that you could probably make a game that takes place from the perspective of one of the people on the station, you know?
Don't shine that flashlight.
Not from an outsider coming in, but from like someone who's been living here while things have been going to hell.
Quietly.
This is dumb bullshit.
Like, a lot of horror movies and especially alien movies start like after the disaster, right? When people are arriving to a place to check it out and things have already gone
What's
to
the
hell.
emergency? Someone else has been here. Everyone, stay alert. Keep your guns tight. Shoot anyone you don't know. Stick around while I check our stock.
Come on. Someone will send help soon.
They're armed. Too many of them to take on.
Take on?
We still got to get through there. The door at the end.
How?
Let's try a distraction. The generator. If that went down, they'd have to check it out. You're smaller than me. You'll make less noise.
Great.
Sure, absolutely. Send in the stealth expert.
Which one of you checked our supplies last?
I did. What's up?
You decide to help yourself a little?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Hey, he's been with me the whole time.
We're missing food, ammo, meds. If it's not one of us, then we were right. Someone's been in here.
This is no good. We're supposed to be secure down here.
Damn it. What about the lock Joe rigged up?
I've just come from there. Sealed tight. Eyes open. Keep your guns ready.
Someone's gonna have to tell the boss.
Boss? He's a goddamn store clerk. What the fuck just happened?
And then you can just leave through the vent.
Is this turned itself off? No.
Check it out. Everyone with me.
Let's wait for them to leave. First time I played this, I tried to go back the way I came and I got shot.
Doesn't seem to be broken.
Whoa!
If
What did you do, Axel? The fuck was the tackle? Did you see that? He just ran over and pushed me into the window. Like an ice hockey player. Panicked. Yeah, hella panicked. I can hear the sounds. I'm not fond of the sounds that I keep hearing.
Transit's just up ahead. Let's just hope your ship's still there.
Okay, sorry, I just gotta check my email first.
I'm not even supposed to be here. My shipping out papers were for a week ago.
Blind Eye. S. I managed to get my hands on that stuff I was talking about. Chief won't even notice the stock missing. Things always get lost when a station's closing down. Don't worry about customs either. Sinclair's told this man to turn a blind eye. They'd probably get too busy goofing off or taking backhanders to notice anyway. You get what you pay for, I guess. Two-man rule. Nearson Leonard, you're both first shift on the door, so read carefully. Putting this together wasn't easy, and we don't want intruders getting in because you didn't read the instructions properly. This here is what you call a two-man rule lock. This means it needs two to open the door simultaneously from two different consoles. Most of us don't know each other, so this is the safest way of making sure everything stays secure and none of us decide to head off on their own with our stuff. When you're on shift, take it in turns to keep guard and notify the other if one of us needs to be let in or out. That means just us, no one else. No matter how much anyone begs, and no matter what sob story they try and pull. I was with a group before, and we got soft, and now I'm the only one left. Trust no one. Damn. Inventory. No one is to take anything or mark it off the list without talking to me first. Aspirin, canned food, cereals, blah 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 blah. Powdered milk. Running low on ammunition, so we managed to pick some prescription drugs. All the rest of the same person. Guess they didn't need them anymore. Sheedy Sunflower, hello! Razzle Dazzle. How are you doing? How's your Friday? Welcome to the stream. Right, okay, this is where you find that. So we can craft the med kit. So this is how you craft stuff. You pick up like a bunch of different ingredients, and then you sort of just click them in like this and craft them. But the game doesn't pause while you do that, so doing that while you're like in trouble is not recommended. My Friday is good, and how is yours? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I've had a very chill week. Glad to hear that yours is also going well.
It's powered down. The assholes have cut us off. Got it. We need to activate both consoles at the same time to open it. I'll do this one. You go to the one on the other side.
Of course, okay. He's leaving me to do the one that's closest to the enemies, of course. Crouching is also recommended. Sneaky, sneaky. Yeah, we're gonna do a lot of that in this game.
3. 1, 2, 3.
There we go. That's more like on 5.
Behind.
Oh shit. I'm coming.
Get here now. I've got the thieving son of a bitch.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
Let's go. The others are on their way. We need to go! Now!
Hey, you bastard!
Move it!
Shoot him! Shit, I think he's dead. They killed him.
Come on!
Ooh.
You killed that guy!
Because he was going to kill me, you saved my life. This is about survival. Do you understand? You hear something? I hear something.
Axel?
What have I got on me?
Ooh. Goodbye, Axel. shit. Here we go.
I keep moving.
Okay. Shit gets real. And this is the worst. This is like one of the worst parts. Now we just gotta wait. We just gotta stand here and wait. And it's long. This takes a while. It always takes longer than I think it's gonna take. Come on! Okay, whew. Ooh. One of the things about this game is that you know how in horror games there are sort of designated areas that are kind of like save zones, right? And you think that, oh, this is like a scripted event, you're actually safe here. That scene right there, you can actually die there, as far as I understand. If you take too long to get out of there, you can die. And if you start making too much noise, the alien will also show up and kill you. If I'm not mistaken. So this game has a lot of stuff like that, where you think you're safe, but you're not. You always know a working Joe. Do you want this guy for dinner? Would you like to invite this man with his wrinkled neck to your family dinner? The Working Joe synthetics we build here at Seegson are designed to look and act like synthetics. You can work without anxiety, knowing exactly who and what your co-workers are. We deliberately hit the uncanny valley. On purpose. Full force. So let's see, there is a save point here, if I remember correctly. Caution, observe moving trains at all times. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. Yeah, I actually kind of like Axel as a character. Like, he's a perfect introduction to like how people are on this station. That they're sort of aggressive and paranoid, looking to themselves and fixated on survival, you know? Not anymore, you fucker! That's this game in a nutshell. I've had times when I was like walking around in an area for like half an hour and I was like, oh, this is like a designated safe zone, you're safe here, and then I started running and then I just got killed like almost immediately. Want to join the Colonial Marshals? Help us make our corner of the galaxy a safer place to live, work, and travel. Well, good luck. Good job with that. You did excellent. Did it really well. Let's see, we can't get in here. Up the wrench. It's in the walls. Quite literally, it's in the walls. Oh, fuck! Shit.
Guys, over here! Someone's here!
That you're making a lot of noise to try to kill one person who is actually kind of harmless.
An access to her. She was trying to hack the elevator's security. Circuits are fried. Easy fix.
Everyone's a traitor. Everyone is sus.
New data set.
Let's see if I remember which way to go.
Okay. We find her, kill her.
They're so aggressive and paranoid. It's kind of insane.
This way. She was downstairs.
They all should unite to cook the xenomorph. Yeah, for sure, for sure. It's like, but everyone is like hoarding what little supplies they have left and little food and water and medicine they have left and sort of just shooting all outsiders. Oh shit! Oh my god, okay. Fuck! No! Already? I've barely seen the alien. God damn it. Okay. Let's try this one more time. I did save, but you can only save like you can't manually save. You gotta save like get the save points. Those are the only times you can save. So it's the game is very unforgiving sometimes with the save point. It's very unfriendly. I'm staying back. I'm staying far back. I'm not getting hit this time.
Guys, over here! Someone's here!
Okay. Let's run and get this thing.
An access to her. She was trying to hack the elevator's security. Circuits are fried. Easy fix.
Okay.
Just need to find a new data set.
Remember what I said about being bad at stealth games? Yeah, maybe she's like scavenging, but evil. They should have dialogue skip. That is true. I do wish that the game had a way to skip dialogue. Okay, so let's see if we can use this to our advantage. This is like a... Let's not use that one, it's a little too visible. Okay, let's be very careful here. Not run in. Dude right there, let's wait for him to leave. He's coming this way, shit. Opposite of leaving. Oh, and there's one. Fuck. Fucking hell. Oh! Go away! Okay, she's back is turn. Time to go. Fuck, she saw me. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh shit. Shit. No! There was one more. God damn it! This part, I remember this part being like one of the harder parts in the early game. It is a little clunky. You get some equipment later on that helps you with sections like these, but this one, for this one, you don't have that yet. Yeah, I'm suddenly very glad that I'm not playing on hard. Okay. I'm staying back.
Guys, over here! Someone's here!
Alright, third time's the charm. Third time's the charm.
An access to her. She was trying to hack the elevator's security. Circuits are fried. Easy fix. Just need to find a new data set.
See, if I remember correctly though, they're coming from there, so this is probably still the best way to go. Alright, you can go down here as well.
This way. She was downstairs.
Oh, and he already saw me. Fuck. That was really bad. Let's see if we can bonk him in the head when he shows up. No! Holy shit! Oh my god, okay. Okay, I need to have some soda. Ah. You got this. I got this. I don't remember this part being this difficult. Like, once I realized, like, where to go, I thought this part was pretty straightforward. You sort of walked up there. Thank you for the head pats. I think I just need to be more patient. Okay, so she shoots. And we get down. There we go. And now I'm going to try to be fast first, so I can get as far as I can before they show up.
An access to her. She was trying to hack the elevator's security. Circuits are fried. Easy fix. Just need to find a new data set.
Okay, now we crouch in.
Okay. We find her, kill her.
This way. She was downstairs.
Okay. Now, for real.
See anything yet?
There is a guy who's showing up here. Yeah, now he's showing up.
My friend said he saw it. So some people get away. If we see it, we just run.
Okay.
Glad I found you guys.
Oh! Okay. It's fine. Perfect.
Hey, what was that?
Oh, okay. Okay, I think I got it.
I think she went downstairs. Come on.
I'm not going down there. No way.
She's got your hack tool.
It didn't work. We'll find another way out. We've been here too long already.
First try, exactly. First try after all the others. Okay, so let's see. We've been updating the map. I haven't even looked at the map yet. Facility control, tech support. We're looking for a new data cell. Search tech support for a new data cell. Right, so this is where we're looking for a new data cell. Let's go. And now, gun. It is kind of interesting that they chose a revolver to be the weapon in the first weapon you get in this game. Normally in survival horror games, it's usually like a semi-automatic pistol. And the Alien universe in general doesn't have a lot of revolvers in it. They do have a lot of weapons in different forms, but usually not like revolvers. That's a little unusual. But it makes sense in a way, because it means that you can like track individual bullets, right? It means you can track like individual bullets and without having to like load an entire magazine. That makes sense. Which makes sense for a survival horror game. Or shotgun? Yeah, shotgun is also very common, like survival horror weapon. Oh, I did save, right? I need to double check that I saved. I did save. Okay, good. It would have been so shit if I didn't do that. Okay. They've been smoking. In space? I think my favorite, like, survival horror game revolver is the one in Amnesia the Bunker. Because you don't have, like, an ammo counter on screen. You gotta, like, open the revolver. You gotta, like, open the cylinder to see how many bullets you have in it. And then you load them in, like, one by one. Smoke bomb! So we can make a smoke bomb if we want to. I don't think I'm gonna do that yet. I think I'm gonna make... Maybe I'll just make another medkit, actually. Yeah, let's do that. found it. But why is it in tech support?
What? No! God damn it! Okay. Okay. Stay focused.
Unauthorized access detected. Security lockdown initiated. Please wait for security check.
Invalid. Okay, we came here looking for a data core for the hack tool. So let's find one. Is the game too loud, by the way? Like with the music going? Data cell, here we go.
Working access to.
It's fine? Okay, good. So now we gotta do hacking minigame.
Let's try this thing out.
As far as hacking minigames go, I kinda like this one. You gotta like hold this in the right place, and then you gotta just input the right symbols that match the ones on screen. It's pretty straightforward. There we go. Run the door as administrator works every time.
Oh god.
This guy was shot. He was not killed by an alien, he was shot. Okay. Look at this fancy carpet. Bonding agent. It's like a pretty low limit on how much you can carry of each item. So like for example, if I show you this here, you can only carry 3 ethanol, 2 charge packs, 3 blasting caps, etc. So eventually you're gonna have to use them for something. Otherwise you'll just run out of space. So you gotta commit them to something, like to crafting something.
Message from Marshal Waits. This is Chief Porter and tech support. Look, there's nothing on this flight recorder, Waits. We've broken God knows how many corporate confidentiality agreements and come up with zip. Nothing except the Weyland-Yutani logo and an empty readout. Now these things are built to last. So either someone on board the Nostromo asked its mother core to wipe it clean, or somehow the data's been corrupted before it got here. Care to fill me in on why this was a priority job?
So it was erased, and for those of you who have watched the first movie, you already know who ordered that. Watatsumi, Efficient Machine Solutions. Those are the ones that Axel worked for. I gotta say, I also really like their keyboards. They got like a bunch of like futuristic symbols on them. They don't have Alt, they have Tal. Imagine typing something with this keyboard. Holy crap. Right, we were already in here. In order to get out, we gotta hack the elevator, right? We gotta get back to where the dudes are. Okay, save. Save again. There we go.
Give me a break.
Nope. Get me out! This is very much like a staple of science fiction things, where like there's some kind of lockdown or some kind of alarm, so everything just closes and everyone inside is just trapped. I'm not sure that is the way to do it, but then again, the station was built by a greedy, evil mega corporation in the future, so it makes sense. Waste damages profit. Think on! Think on, think off. Geo. Gen Fund Investor. The smart decision. Okay, so... This, that. There we go. Okay. Also check my email. Archives. Chief, the good news is that I'm about 80% through archiving Sevastopol's internal mail system for the decommissioning. It's been disconnected from Apollo, but I've left the basic messaging system in place for the people still here. Bad news is whoever set it up in the first place skimped on the hardware, and we've had some leaks. I've got Mike Tanaka looking into it now. He's the specialist archivist we called in, seems to know his shit. Just thought I'd better give you a heads up in the meantime. They're gonna have to send out like a memo to everyone. Like, your personal data is very important to us, so we're sorry that we lost it. Now it's supposed to progress. The space station that nobody needed, run by a company we all forgot. Sevastopol is now a backwater. Population is 1/10 of the station's optimal capacity. Docking bays are empty and the shutters are down on local stores and businesses. The orders for Seegson's cheaply manufactured androids have long since dried up, and the antiquated Apollo governing AI system frequently malfunctions. All very green flags here. How did we get here? And more importantly, where have billions of dollars of investment gone? My name is Julia Jones. I have lived on Sevastopol for 2 months, compiling this report for the Colonial Times, discovering the price our second-tier corporations have paid for the overexpansion during the race into the Outer Rim. Audio, utility, nothing. Okay. Yeah, so even in the Alien universe, that is a very run-down and dirty, futuristic vision. This is like the ass end of that universe. This is like the shittiest place to be. Let's see, can we make anything with a sensor? We have like maxed out on sensors. Can I make anything with that? Smoke bomb. Yes. There we go. Also, are you guys seeing this? Are you guys seeing that the UI for me picking up the items got compressed? It got like squished. I think I must have accidentally pressed something to make that like happen. It got weird. Also, my radial menu's like squished. I don't know what that's about. Doesn't seem to be a problem otherwise. I think we can keep playing, but it's a little strange. What an annoying alarm! Yeah, for sure. We're gonna have to figure out how to turn that off. That's the goal right now. Like, I don't know if any of you guys have ever worked in like a fast food restaurant or something like that. Worked at McDonald's or something like that. But whenever I'm there at McDonald's or some similar fast food restaurant, this is what it sounds like in the background. This is what it sounds like the staff have to deal with all the time. This is like, oh, the fries are ready. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, the fries are overheating. Beep, beep, beep. It's always something like this going on in the background. I could never work there just because of the sound. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh. Hey. Okay, well on the plus side at least the alarm is turned off. Should I save? Should I go in and save? I'm gonna do it. Oh, I'm risking it. Okay. It's fine. It's all fine. Everything is fine. We can check down here if there's something down here. I heard it from above, so let's go down here. It's better. This is like an old elevator, but it's not working. Okay. I must go. Have a good one with that basketball player in the scaly suit. Thank you so much for stopping by, Lorden. I hope you have a good day from here on out. That work isn't too annoying. Good luck. I'll make sure to say hi to the scaly from you. Oh, you're dead. Okay, it's coming up. Well, got rid of the annoying people. So that's a plus. Okay, I'm not gonna loot everyone, I'm just gonna leave now. We still gotta hack this. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. Deep breaths. Okay.
All visitors must
Oh.
report to reception.
They're running. Hello there.
Hello? My name's Ripley. Amanda Ripley. I need your help.
Please take a seat. Someone will be with you shortly.
No wonder Seegson is losing the tech race.
Right. So, we gotta make sure to get to communication so we can contact the ship. Comms control will handle external communication. Find it and send a message to the Torrents. So, remember how I said that I like this idea that you have to sort of manually do a bunch of stuff to open a door? Like you have to press a thing and then you have to hold some buttons and then pull another button, stuff like that. And doing that just like when you're not in danger is a cool way to sort of make me connected to the environment. But doing it when there is danger is an excellent way to build tension, you know? In a lot of survival horror games that are, you know, great games, like, for example, let's say Resident Evil, right? When you have to open a door with a key object, some kind of like. God, I got interrupted by the voice announcement. Still doing commercials for their own station for the people who are on it. It's gonna be so annoying to work here. But yeah, like in Resident Evil, for example, if let's say you're being chased by a monster, you gotta open a door. You run to the door and you press like E, and then you get like a menu of all the key items you can use, and the one you need is already selected. So you just press E again, and then it opens the door while the game is paused around you, right? But here, the game doesn't pause. You gotta do all this stuff in the game, like while you're there. You can't, you don't get like to hide in a menu. And I love Resident Evil. Like, I'm not talking shit about Resident Evil. I'm just saying that there are different ways to do it, and I do appreciate this approach here. That they've made it so that you're very in the game world for almost the entire game. Hello?
Can I help you?
I need to get into comms control. It's urgent.
That is a restricted area.
It's an emergency. Don't you realize what's going on?
Apollo has the situation in hand. Your registration is almost complete.
Forget it. I'll find my own way in.
So these are the androids. And androids are a thing in the alien universe. They usually look better than this. They usually look and act very human. And they made these on a budget. Which is why their skin doesn't fit.
I wouldn't advise it.
Charge pack.
Some kind of tracker. It's been modified.
Hello? No problem.
No problem.
Everything is fine. Okay, so we're maxed out on charge packs. I think I gotta build something. But I can't really build much. I can just build smoke bombs, and they're not super useful, as I remember. There's no charge pack in this, right? No. SCJ injector, compound B, and bonding agent. You have an awful lot of bonding agent too, though. Might as well make one of these. Here we go. And then smoke bomb. There we go. Cool. This is kind of a neat system. You don't have a limited inventory when it comes to equipment, I think. I don't think there's a limit to how many smoke bombs you can have, for example, but there is a limit to how much crafting materials you can have of each type. Oh, I still haven't used the charge pack. Never mind. What are you guys drinking, by the way, for Friday? I'm drinking a very cheap lemon lime sugar-free soda, and it's excellent. It's so good. What are you guys having for Friday? Hughes, I put a manual lock on the door leading upstairs. I don't want any accidents until we figure out what's going on here. Bad file. Not just like file corrupted or file not readable. It's bad file. Bad file. We don't want to show you a new world. We want to discover it with you. Here at Seegson, every new technology, research project, and discovery is driven to find real-world applications to help you. We'll hope you'll join us for the journey. Together tomorrow, Seegson's journey into colonial space. Our origins in space. 2034 changed everything. The advent of faster-than-light travel put Sigson, then known as Sieg and Sun, on the path to success. The race into space began in earnest, and under the steady hand of our founder, Josiah Sieg, our company was primed and ready for the years that followed. Sieg and Sun built the components that enable ships to extend colonial space beyond the Sol system. As history relates, Wayland Corp was reluctant to share its FTL technologies with other corporations. Fortunately, Josiah Sieg was on hand to speculate, innovate, and produce. Without Sieg and Sun, the skies would have looked very different indeed. Not to be confused with the Bat-File. I'm Bat-File.
Marie, if you get this, I'm making my way to Siegs and Communications now. I didn't wake you because I knew you'd try and stop me. Please understand, this is our best shot. Someone has got to reestablish communications. We need to make sure the officials back at home know what's going on here. Don't worry about me. I'll be back. I'm not going to leave you and Claire alone.
I hope you're right. There we go. Door is open. Let's see. Do we have a save point here somewhere? Anywhere? Oh, I think I remember. There's a save point at the top of the stairs, if I remember correctly. There we go. Yes. Okay, so now we have a motion tracker. This thing is hella useful. It tells us where to go to our next objective. That's the little line at the edge there. And then it tells us if anything is moving. So it's super useful. It has like basically no drawbacks except for the fact that everything goes blurry when you hold it. And it also makes sounds, so you can be heard if you use it when you're too close to enemies. Okay. Showers? Sterilizer. That can mean several things. It can mean that they spray you with alcohol, and it can mean that they just set you on fire. See, I'm not sure if this is like a restricted area and we're not supposed to be in here, so I'm gonna be a little careful. Is this the wrong way? This is the wrong way. I don't remember this area. Damn. I guess it's good to open this up, though, in case we need to hide here later. So I don't think we're in a restricted area yet. So I think it's okay. I don't think the androids are going to be hostile. Charge back! Okay. Hello?
You are entering a restricted area. Please leave.
Let me in. I need to contact my ship.
I'm sorry. I can't allow that. Ripley, Amanda. You have now been locked with Apollo. Welcome to Sevastopol.
Thank you.
There's gotta be another way inside.
Your call has been forwarded to a queue. You are now number 846 in line. Always know it's working, Joe. Also, magpies are forbidden here. This is a magpie-free zone.
Let me pass.
recognize me? Listen to me. We've got to re-establish long-range communications.
You're becoming hysterical.
Get back! I'm warning you!
Tut, tut. Let's resolve this amicably.
I think that was the guy, voice message earlier. Said he had to go to re-establish communications. Well, at least he was trying to do something, but it didn't work out very well. I think if we step into this, there will be an alarm that sounds. Right, so that's to let us know that we are actually like in danger here. And I'm wondering if I can hide behind here, or if it will spot me, the camera, because I think you can get. This is where we need to go. We need to go to the elevator here. I think you can go there without turning the camera off, but I think it's easier if we turn the camera off. But I also think that the android is still here. For sure he's still here. Okay. It's sitting still right now. Let's check the computer. Your logged message. Sensitive corporate information has been automatically detected in Sevastolink message recently sent from this terminal. This event has been logged by Apollo on behalf of Seegson. If you have any further questions, please talk to your line manager or your nearest synthetic Seegson representative. Error, illegal seek. Apollo's Eye. Riggs, are you still working down in Seegson Communication? Remember that trouble we got into last year? The trouble I helped you out of? Well, it's time to repay the favor. One of my colleagues has been looking into some of the import documents and found a few problems. He's new, so he doesn't understand how we do things on Sevastopol, and he's threatening to go to Waits about it. This could hurt us all, so I need you to keep an eye on him. See if anything interesting comes up. Apollo has cameras everywhere. It just needs someone to tell it where to point to. His name is Daniel Halden, lives in Josiah Sig Executive Apartment 651. If this goes well, I might have some more work for you. We could clean up here. Kinda corrupt, just a little bit of corporate corruption, just a smidgen. Camera. Staying still, he's staying still, he's staying still. Okay. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I crouched under the desk. Okay. I haven't saved in like forever. The fact that this game does not let you save wherever you want, and you have to save at specific spots, is like, sometimes it's very annoying, but sometimes it does lead to a lot of tension, because you're gonna lose like a lot of progress. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Resident Evil 2. I've only played the remake, but I think it's the same in the original, that the game will only let you save at a save point if you have an ink ribbon on the higher difficulties. So if you're playing that game on, I can't remember what the highest difficulty is called, if it's called professional or hardcore or something like that. That it's got a system where you have a limited number of saves, basically. You have to find an item in-game to be allowed to save.
Central Communications Hub. Seeks and employees only.
What the hell just happened? Sebastopol! Did any of our EVA team make it on board? Please respond.
Well, that's Verlaine.
Taken damage in the explosion and are pulling out of Sebastopol space. Systems will be down while we repair. I can't say for how long.
Okay, let's save. I sort of mostly remember where to go. Mostly because I played the game and also because I've watched other people play the game pretty recently. So if it seems like I know exactly where to go, not quite, but I do know kind of where to go-ish. We do also have a map, of course. We're getting there to contact Verlaine and the Torrens. Let's see, what's this about? That one, and that one. Torrens Hail. Yeah, this is the one we heard. This is the one Verlaine made to the station when we were still aboard. Shared. Operation not permitted. Audio. Torrens damage. This is the one we just heard. This is what Waits' reply.
Colonial Marshal at Sebastopol Station. We have a serious situation here. Non-local comms are down, and we need you to send out an emergency message. Do you read me? Repeat, our ranged communications are down, and we need help. Stand off and send help.
Okay, so they will send, like, if we just wait for long enough, they will leave and look for help. But they didn't hear that message, so they don't know, like, to go now and get help. It's gonna take a while. Let's see, so we haven't really been using these much, but there are like these rewire systems where you can, yeah, I don't need to read that. You can like turn off and on like different systems. You can turn on the camera, you can turn off the air purification, so now we get like smoke in the air, so it's easier to sneak by. See, now it's like all filling up with smoke down there.
External communications disabled by order of Apollo. Facility offline. All outgoing communications halted.
That's just great.
Yeah, it's so cool. It's so good to have like an AI running everything.
In the station I can contact.
Yeah, everything is on lockdown. Let's see, does this lead down? Yeah, it leads down, but I don't want to go down that way. I want to go down back to the save point because I want to save before I move on. Beep. Boom. Okay, so I gotta check the map, but I think we're going to the right. Yeah, we're going over here. Okay. There you are. Okay, I see you. Kind of close. I do have the smoke bombs. Okay, he's getting ready to go somewhere. Let's see where he goes. Oh, he's still chilling by the terminal there. Okay, I think I can go past him now. Ooh, quiet, quiet, quiet. Oh, okay. We're good, we're fine. Okay. Fuck. Yeah, please just chill out there with your back turned for a little bit. Okay. Alright, right, we're good, we're good. We're not good. God fucking damn it. Okay, so how many are there in here? That's Samuel's. He's in the next room, I think. Okay, where is this thing? I need to check the map. It is in the next room, so we gotta go this way. Not sure why we're going through human recreation, but apparently we are. It's urgent. Okay. It's gotta be right on the other side of these windows, right? Ah! Fuck! Okay, I can run and hide. I can run and hide. I'm just gonna get far enough away to break line of sight and then hide. I think that's gonna be okay. The dumb as shit. He's not that dumb! He's not that dumb! Ow! Ow! Okay. You know, you asked for it. Get fucked. Okay, that was not ideal. Like, I was following him on the tracker. I didn't think he was in the corridor I was in. I thought he was in the next room. Okay. Alright, we gotta hold it to load all of them. Got it. Oh. Okay. So you have a gun. You can use it. They can die, but they take like 6 shots to the head to kill one of them. And that was like half my ammo. Well, not quite half, but it was a lot of it. Okay. Let's see. I think we picked up like a recipe too, right? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. So these things are great against the androids, but they also cost a lot of resources. That's all of our charge packs. But it's always good to have one. Like, fighting the androids hand-to-hand is an option, but it's very difficult, and you take a lot of damage doing it. Okay, we are maxed out on flares. Apparently there's a limit to how many flares you can carry. Okay. Okay. You just gotta balance these, if I remember correctly. Yeah, balance value. Oh, they got to be the same as down there. So like that. Got it. There's a lot of different hacking minigames. I don't remember this one. Shit. There we go. Cutscene time.
Samuels! You're alive! It's Ripley!
Ripley! Taylor, it's Ripley. We were getting worried.
I made it! Where are you?
We're at a transit station now. It's right by medical.
Okay. Samuels, listen to me. It's not safe here. Seegson's got this place locked tight. Their goddamn androids are killing people!
That's impossible. It's contrary to primary synthetic programming.
I've seen it, Samuels. I guess Seegson's got a different idea about synthetics. And there's something else here. A creature. It's big and it's lethal.
Ripley, slow down. A creature?
It's a life form. An unknown type. Some kind of alien organism.
You should probably not yell. I get that this is panicking, but you should probably not yell.
She was injured by debris during the crossing.
How bad?
I can't move her. I need medical supplies. We need to treat and pack the
injury.
And the Torrens? The radio is broken. I can't contact Verlaine. We're on our own.
Shit. Okay. I'll come to you. Keep your eyes open.
I'll send a transit car to you.
Unauthorized communication.
Oh, crap.
To be attended by a member of Seegson personnel. Be with you momentarily.
Shit.
Oh, they're coming. They're coming. Oh, here they are. Here they are. Like, I got the EMP wine, so I can't shut them both down and run past them, but I prefer not to use it now. Ooh, one of them is hella close! Okay, I'm only seeing one of them. I think they're leaving. But I gotta have a look around. I'm not sure where the other one went. Okay, I think we're good. I'm gonna save. Oh, I thought I saw one of them move there. Right. Let's see if we can use the rewire. Racer wire using rewire. Turn off the alarm. Apparently not that alarm. Turn off the camera, turn off the lighting. Give me door access. I'm not sure which door we open now. I don't know which one. Not sure where we came out. Where are we? Oh, we gotta go back all the way. I think it's the door access. I think it's the door to this room. I think it's the door to this little room. Maybe there's supplies there or something. And now this door is locked. Can I open that? Can I open this one? Door access. Turn off camera, turn off air purification. There we go. Yes! I like that system, it's really nice. I do feel like the animation for going in and out of it is a little long, but otherwise I think it's really cool. You don't have to use it. You very rarely like have to use it, but I do like that it's there. See, and I think we opened this door. Oh. You are so creepy. Okay, it's not a ton of stuff that we could use, but...
GNR interrupt engaged. Stand by.
Oh, there's an enemy there. There you are, I see you. Where's he heading? Nowhere? He's just standing there, menacingly. Okay, we can probably sneak past then. Let's see, we gotta head through here. He's blocking that route. There's one more, there's at least one more. Oh, it's right here. Oh, fuck. Okay, we fine, we good. He moving? He moved. Oh, it's there! I didn't see him at first. His skin was like blending in with the background. Oh! Okay, and then there should be one here, yeah?
Seeks and employees only.
Okay, maybe I can sneak past him. Yep. Good. Then we go under here. God, there's so many alarms. There's like 3 different alarms at once. No. Fuck. Shit. Okay, let's see if there's an exit from here. This is pretty good. I think we're okay. Okay. We're fine. There's no one here. I could run. Oh, maybe I should run. Nothing amiss. Everything is fine. He's not coming. Save point. Oh, he could actually spot me while I'm saving. He spotted me. No. Ooh. Oh, okay. Deep breaths. Everything is fine. Okay. not out of trouble yet. I think all of them are hostile to me now. I think because I broke in and like tripped the alarm. I think all of them are going to be hostile, even the ones that are outside of the restricted area now. Is this a blueprint, by the way? I've already picked this up, maybe. Guys, I think there might be something going on in this vent. What do you guys think? Fuck. Yeah, so don't stand under here is my advice. Charge pack, thank you. Okay, I think we're good. I don't think there are any more before nearest save point. I'm gonna stay away from the vents though. Vertical ones, the ones in the ceiling. Fienden är nära. Okay, let's walk. Let's not run. A brisk walk down the stairs. One of them there. I think there was another charge pack we could pick up here, yeah? Excellent. And the rewire. Let's see if we can get even the odds a little bit here. Turn off the lights, turn off the air purification. Turn on the speaker system to make sound so they don't hear us. I can't tell if he's turned this way or not. Oh, this is a one-way... No, we can't go down here. Dead end, dead end. I'm gonna meet my dead end if I go there. Okay, so please don't turn around now. Kindly do not. There is someone behind you, just not in the way you would like. Extremely quiet.
We're experiencing a heightened containment hazard level today.
Oh fuck.
This could require my attention.
No, you didn't see anything. You did not see anything. Oh fuck you. I'm nothing. Nothing. I'm doing nothing. What are you doing here? Okay, dodged. Okay. How about no? Oh, that's locked. That's bad. That's very bad! Oh, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. They're not that fast. They're surprisingly fast. Like, they walk very briskly. But they're not that fast. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Deep breaths. Everything is fine. Okay, I don't trust...
Listen to me very carefully. I want you to leave work now. Collect Claire, pick up the cat, and head home. We need to find someplace safe until Seegson sends a ship. I saw the guy from down the hall. I can't remember his name. The one in the dirty baseball cap, weird smell. He had something in his coat. I think it was a gun. He just looked right through me. Don't talk to anyone. Don't tell them where you're going. I'll meet you as soon as I can.
I think that's Hughes again, the guy who we heard on the voice message. On the previous voice message, I mean, that was also a voice message. Thank you. There we go. Okay, so we're leaving to medical. Which one is medical? Simon Tower's the one behind me. Okay.
Station serving Seegson communication technology.
Oh, it's already here. Wonderful.
And Gemini exoplanet solutions.
To Simon Tower, yes. Ah, that feeling when you don't have to wait for the tram. Oh, yeah, right. It's facing the right way.
Station serving the San Cristobal Medical Facility.
Hello, Samuels. It's actually very good to see you.
Ripley? Is that Ripley?
Did he duct tape the wound?
Try and rest, Taylor.
How is she?
She needs treatment. Medical's nearby, but I didn't want to leave her.
I'll go and investigate. See what I can find. You stay with her.
I'll try to repair the radio booster. What if this creature shows up?
Hide.
Unauthorized security breach detected. All transit shut down by order of Apollo.
Wonderful. Apollo is so nice. Such a nice AI. It's always helping.
There's little time to waste, Ripley.
Yeah, but there should be a save point here, yes?
Think of your fellow passengers. Take your trash with you.
Stay with me, Taylor. Ripley's finding help.
Yeah, Samuels is very nice so far. This way, right. Medical facility. I'm not gonna sprint, because I know that usually doesn't end well in this game. Let's walk briskly. Glad she doesn't have those shoes that squeak against the floor. What is this? Someone's been drawing an Amogus on the map. Bum 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 bum. Bada bum.
Locked.
$21.37. Oh, there's a dude in there. Actual people. But they're blocked in, okay.
I need a doctor. Hello? I need a...
I can't hear you. Hang on. Come on, I'll open the elevator for you.
It's kind of a cool detail that the cameras move to track your movements.
There's no time to lose.
His voice sounds a little bit similar to Samuel's, but it's not the same person. Okay, so we're here to find medical supplies for Taylor. Yeah, I gotta reload the flashlight, I think. There we go. Let's see, I can't remember if this is the right vent. Okay, this is the right vent.
Visiting hours are 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Thank you.
Yeah, great entrance. That means we're not going back that way. Keycard required. So, if I remember correctly, this is the part when the game starts getting really difficult.
Right.
I'm Coolman.
Ripley, I need to find a doctor.
I'm a doctor.
My friend needs help. Medical supplies.
Me too. There are no supplies on this level. But there are plenty downstairs in the hospital dispensary.
How do we get there?
We? Do I look like I'm in any fit state? I need your help and you need mine. You find the passcode for the service elevator and then I'll come down to the hospital with you, okay?
Passcode?
Yeah. I can direct you from here. Morley or Lingard would have had the new passcode. Morley's office is your best bet.
Morley's office. Okay, let's save before we go in. Lice! Eliminate lice before it spreads. 8. This is like a VTuber redeem. Hydration. Effective post-hypersleep rehydration. Yeah. Hypersleep is what they have when they're traveling between the stars. The trip is long. Long trip. Let's see. The save point. Ah, it was there. It was there. Formax medical bandages.
Work together, huh? Mutual benefit.
This guy seems very trustworthy. I see no problems here whatsoever.
The area you're in was for our more unstable patients, those who had trouble adapting to deep space.
Just tell me where to go, Carl.
Tragic cases. Don't worry, they're all long gone.
Don't take kindly to being left out of the loop, Morley.
This is him. This is Coolman.
You hear me? I tried to use the dispensary today and found I was locked out. I can't possibly be expected to carry out my duties if you and Lingard cut my access privileges. I have patients who will relapse without that medication, particularly when things on the station are so precarious. I will not see patient care suffer. Consider this a formal warning. And for the record, I do not have a problem. Coleman, out.
Is it for the patients or is it for someone else?
No, wrong way.
Yeah, chill. I'm just exploring. Ooh.
It is the morning. The sun is high in the sky above you. Soon it will begin to set.
Tragic
Then
cases.
dusk and night.
Far from the rhythms of Earth, sunrise, sunset, the mind has a tendency to wander. Tragic cases. But Morley wasted far too much time on coddling them. They should never have come here. None of us should.
Yeah,
This place had such promise when I first came here. It's a tragedy. A waste of my talents.
does this seem like a place you would want be put into if you're having like trouble adjusting to life in space? They put you in like a padded cell that looks like the most nightmare location ever. I'm convinced that like the companies in the Alien universe do not know how to design like a comfortable living space. They are incapable of doing that. Okay, save. Yes. Okay. I'm just gonna have one more check around. There's some stuff here to the right, I think, if I remember correctly. Right, and you can... Oh, we gotta restore power for that to work. Sedation ward. I'm just looking around to see if I can find some blueprints to build some more stuff. We're kind of full on a lot of items. Can we search you? We can. All ammo. Right. Okay, we didn't find much anyway.
That's right. Along that corridor.
Device invalid. That's where he is. Right, this is where he is, behind this door.
You're there. That's Morley's
Ooh,
office.
spooky.
The passcode should be in there somewhere.
Okay. See. Remove immediately. Post-it note that just says, remove this note. Dr. Lingard, we need more supplies of mood stimulants up here. We're getting really low, and it doesn't help that Kuhlman seems to be handing them out like candy. Logs show he's been to the dispensary 16 times this week. We need to start rationing medication. Sevastopol's people are going to need these more and more the closer we get to shutdown. Can you talk to Kuhlman? Find out where these prescriptions are going? Well, I think they're going down into his stomach. Bad path. It's not enough that we have a bad file, we also have a bad path. Hospital quarantine.
Have you found the passcode? Look, we'll need the physical keycard too. Morley always kept it on him. Find him.
San Cristobal Medical Facility quarantine active.
Warning. Medical facility quarantine breach detected. Warning.
Relax.
Medical
I'm
facility
just trying to find out
breach
what that
detected.
is. You focus on finding that keycard.
Yeah, sure. Sure, it's probably fine. Relax. It's nothing to worry about. Entrance to primary care deck now limited to marshals and senior staff. Universal facility passcode 1702. Outpost of progress. For better or worse, the right to bear arms followed us into colonial space, alone vulnerable and light years from law enforcement who could deny our voyagers a way to defend themselves, their ships and their families. The flip side of the argument is Sevastopol, where gun crime is rampant. Endlessly turning circles in a neglected corner of space, its people are downbeat and disconsolate. Those who could afford to leave did so years ago, abandoning friends or neighbors among empty stores. Breaking systems and the forgotten dreams of the deep space economic boom. Sevastopol's people feel deceived, tempted here by corporations that refuse to recognize the deep space bubble was about to burst. They're angry, desperate, and increasingly divided. Recent colonial martial clampdowns on the black market have increased resentment. Every day it feels like the station has edged a little closer to freefall. There are a lot of guns on the station here. Bad path. Bad everything. Okay. Find Dr. Morley's key card. And we gotta do that. That's like, where the hell is that then? It's not here? No. Okay. So if I remember correctly... Yutani Corp, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Very fitting name. Welcome. How are you doing? Oh, Lord. I am very still and quiet. At least you didn't put the paw on the red part of your shirt? What do you mean? Oh, Lord. Over there. I'm gonna see if I can reach the save point. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna risk it. Oh! 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 Okay, we're fine. Okay. We're fine. Where is it? Right, so this is the alien. It is a lot more erratic in how it moves around than the working Joes are. Oh my fucking god. Oh, it's close. No. No. Okay, we're fine. Everything is fine. Oh. Okay. Ooh, okay. It's fine. That's not going to stay close for long, by the way. Oh. My god. Yeah, I think I made a mistake coming in here. Okay, it's leaving for now, so let's move on. I need this, though. I need the map update. Okay, I think it went into the vents. No. Close. Give me the map. Oh, okay! Oh, I'm fucked. I'm so fucked. Ah! No! Oh! Oh! Oh, fuck. Deflates. Exactly. Okay. Tracker up. It's leaving. Okay, let's go now. That's wrong. I typed in the wrong fucking code! Okay, it's in the vents, I think. Oh, it's in there. It's in there. Okay, it's in the vents. Okay. Okay. Fine, we're good, we're okay. Okay. We're not okay. Okay.
Morley.
Okay, it left for now. I think there's supposed to be a save point to the right here. I hear it. Let's... Pipe bomb. I think, like, when I got here the last time I played this game, I thought I had the construction blueprint for a noisemaker. I haven't found that. I must have missed that somehow. At least I can make a pipe bomb, though. Okay, that makes light, though, so let's not have that up. Can I save again? No, I cannot save again. Going in the vents might seem nice, but it can be a trap. Okay. What rooms? I can't remember which rooms! I didn't look properly. Okay. Close that. Oh no. Okay. Keycard! We got it! Got it! First fucking try! Okay. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, I'm I'm gonna use the emergency door override again. It only lasts for like 10 seconds, and then I'm gonna use the rewire. See if we can make things a little easier. Turn off air. Purification. Okay, let's see. Where are we headed? I have to go back the same way? This door is locked. So I can't go through there. Maybe with the key card I can. Maybe with the key card I can go that way. I'm not sure. We might have to check that out, actually. Okay, so just through the corridor, out and through the corridor. The objective marker says this way. Oh, the objective marker is saying that way. Fuck, okay. Yes! Yes! Fucking worked. Save.
Damn you, Coleman! You knew that thing was here!
Now that's unfair. I thought it might be there. There's a difference. Now, the passcode.
Big difference.
1702, okay? Now let's get down to the dispensary.
Of course. A promise is a promise. I'm sorry for putting you through this. I'm going to step into the other room to punch the code in and prime the elevator. Then we can use the key card to take the elevator down.
Oh, why are there two? Coolman.
There. I'll collect my things and we can leave.
It's Coolman. You should probably not like. My guy, my friend, my dude, my buddy. Don't open that. Okay, yeah, bye. So long. Adios. Adios. I forgot how terrible this was. I'm making progress though. Like the first time I played this, that segment, that like when the alien first appears and you have to like dodge it for real, that took me like 10 tries. I kept dying over and over and over again. But we are not out of the woods yet. And also, I must have missed the blueprint. I must have missed the fucking blueprint for the noisemaker. Urgent martial investigations. Frank, I need to talk to you. I've got a body up here that's part of a martial investigation. Female, late 30s, chest wound. I have no idea how long Marshal waits will want to keep her up here, but this is a highly sensitive situation. I'm going to need your discretion, and I also need you to trust me on this one. Come see me in my office, Lingard. Noisemaker is a lifesaver. Hello, Ivan. Yeah, I remember that from the first time I played, and I thought I would have gotten the blueprint for now, but I must have missed it. Frank, your concern about St. Christopher's lockdown has been noted, but I assure you an evacuation is 100% necessary and only a temporary measure. My priority is the welfare of the living, while you seem to be more preoccupied with the dead. If you're worried about power fluctuations, morgue temperature, and the condition of the corpses, just adjust the coolant delivery system. Just get out of there ASAP. Welcome to the stream, Ivan. How are you doing? Activate the cooling system. Cylinder unit youth 6 not found. Cold room inaccessible due to extreme temperature. Okay. We gotta find that thing. Cooling unit thing, and if I remember correctly, it's like there, I think. Still okay. I'm gonna head back, and I'm gonna save. Now that I have the chance. This is also one of the parts of the game where I thought it was like designated safe zone, where you're not in danger from the alien. So I started running around and it dropped down from the ceiling and killed me like instantly. Door locked, god damn it. Wait, did I miss the door? Was there a utility thing for unlocking the door maybe? Did I miss that? Yes, no. There wasn't. Gotta take the vent, maybe. Store power. Or locked. I'm missing something. Was there a rewire in here? I missed somehow? Also, don't tell me if you know. I'll figure it out. You see, there's no rewire. There's just like the panel for the environmental controls, and everything else is locked. Did I miss something on the terminal? I gotta check it for the third time. Personal, shared, audio, utility is just activate cooling system, but it straight up won't let me do that yet. I'm clicking it, nothing is happening. I need that thing. Wait! Oh, we got indicates the coolant here. Got it. Now that door's openable. Oh, openable. Right? Good thing this thing is so light and easy to carry. Can I make something else? The charge pack. Don't have that. We have enough from an EMP mine. That's not going to help me. Oh, it was right here. It's like right above me. What did I even want to... Oh, restoring power.
Samuels, there's a Dr. Lingard, senior medical officer. Should be able to find out where they're keeping everything in her office.
Good luck, Ripley. Hurry if you can.
I'm gonna try to save. Beep. Boom. Why is my flashlight not working? Wait, this is weird. Is this a bug? You can hear I'm pressing the button, right? This might be a bug, actually. The flashlight is not working. Am I crazy? F. Yeah? I'm pressing F. Ever played Outlast? No, I have never played Outlast. I know of the game, and I've seen some other people play it, but I've never played it myself. Boggin got trapped inside the locker. I mean, I'm not trapped. I can still move on, but it's like... The flashlight is not working. I'm gonna try this. I just saved, so I'm gonna quit the main menu, and I'm gonna go back in. Yeah. I don't think I'm trapped in the vent. I can still move forward. It's just that I want the flashlight to work. Flashlight is useful in the dark. Yes, I know. That's why I'm trying to use it. No, it's... There we go. I guess it was like not loaded. I guess it was not loaded on a battery, but it looked like it was. Okay, we're fine now, anyway. It works. Okay. Oh, this part is a nightmare. Oh, holy shit. You gotta go so far here from the save point. And if you die, you have to do it all over again. It's pretty close. Over there somewhere. No signal. Over there, let's head in the other direction then. I think this is the place. Senior medical officer. Dispensary is empty. Message for Lingard on her return. I've prepped the patients in the trauma ward for transportation as best I can before Waits locks the place down. Going upstairs to the psychiatric ward to make sure there are no stragglers. The dispensary is now empty. Everything San Cristobal has to offer in terms of first aid and medicine is with you or elsewhere on station. I'm hoping you'll bring back good news. Well, that's not good news for me. Death certificate. Foster. Cause of death classified. Audio. Report. Lingard. Let's see. That was 14th of November, 37. This is 13th of November, 2037. So the day before.
This is Lingard, Senior Medical Officer at Sevastopol Station. I want to state for the record. I have been placed under duress with regards to the compromise Patient Zero. And Ransom, Season's head of operations, he made certain threats for my career and my certification. I want that on record. God. Help me. That woman needed help. I didn't know what type of parasite she had encountered, but it had planted something inside her. I am so sorry. I had no way of knowing what would happen.
Search operating theater for trauma kit. So I think if I remember correctly, if we had yes! That's what I remembered. Is it coming this way? It is. But it's on the other side of the fire, yeah? That's just the fire on the... Oh god, I need a save point. Holy fuck. No, no, keep moving, keep moving. Oh, it's gone? For now? Oh, okay. Okay. Molotov. Yes, please. There we go. Colonial Marshal Directive. Dr. Morley, I don't care what you think you need to do. I want you out of San Cristobal now! You know what you've set up in there, and I'm truly sorry for what it means for the patients who can't be moved, but this is the only way. There will be no further warnings. Morley, updates and codes. Morley, I need you out of medical. We set up shop in the habitation tower. Code is 2505. Lingard. People are fighting over supplies. We've got more injuries coming in than we have the meds to deal with them, and my team is depleted, to say the least. I don't know how you'll break the lockdown, but if you need to access St. Cristobal Central wards, the code is 2505. Lockdown. Lockdown by the Colonial Marshals until further notice. Sevastopol's medical team are setting up field hospitals throughout Sevastopol to deal with the ongoing crisis. Says Marshal Waits. Okay.
Dr. Lingard, this is Ransom. Remember me? Your friendly Seegson chief executive. Lingard, you don't drop by, you don't call. Aren't we pals anymore? Oh well, we're both busy people. And after all, I have lots of other friends. Some of them have badges. One of them told me you called Marshal Waits about a, shall we say, interesting find? I want in. No arguments. After all, how much does Waits really know about you? Not as much as your old friend here, and I bet he wouldn't be as understanding about black market med supplies. I look forward to your call, Doc.
This game has a thing with having characters named in the most obvious way as possible. They have a corrupt blackmailing executive named Ransom. They had a criminal named Heist. People sure do have some appropriate names in this game. Let's see, I think we need... Yes. That's the key card we got from the locker. God, I'm a little scared. I'm moving forward hella fast now.
It's got hell in here, Samuels.
Well, this guy's chest is open. Do you see it? Okay. It's right there. There are people here as well.
Station feels like a graveyard, huh?
See if I remember where to go. I think it's here. First.
Samuels, I've got the meds.
We're at the transit station outside medical reception. Ripley, we heard gunshots, and if we heard them, so did the creature.
Okay, let's check the computer. I feel a little safer in here because it's a bigger area. Feels like there are more places to hide. Autopsy report for Catherine Foster, 39, female crew member of the Nisadora. Body identified by Marlowe. Nisadora captain. Investigative agency. Evidence of treatment classified. External examination classified. Internal examination classified. Laboratory data classified. Evidence collected classified. Opinion classified. My opinion is classified.
Turner, we've had something go down here in San Cristobal. Tape off the scene and make sure it's not touched until Garcia comes in with forensics. Keep this quiet for now. I want total silence. Last thing this station needs is a panic. And one other thing. If I find out who leaked this to Ransom, I'll make them eat their fucking badge. He turned up, quoted Seegson privileges, and had a ringside seat for the whole goddamn mess. This is a serious incident. I don't need Ransom making it more complicated. Do you read me? Waits out.
Okay, so we're gonna get to the medical reception. That's that way. So why is the tracker pointing me this way then? That doesn't make any sense. Is it because this is locked? No, it's not. Wait, we can't get around here? Go through here, surely. They're like everywhere now. Fucking dudes. These guys are stupid as hell. They'll shoot on sight, even if the alien is right here. Map update. That don't impress me much.
Friend said he saw it. So some people get away. If we see it, we just run.
Oh, they're right there.
Station feels like a graveyard, huh?
Now the tracker is pointing me this way. Oh my god. Oh, they're so fucked. No, 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 no. Leave. Oh, there's still a guy over there. He survived somehow. Well, his friends got turned into fucking mincemeat. Oh, I need a save point. Oh. Don't shoot. Don't shoot, you idiot. Don't shoot. Oh, you're so dead. Too stupid to live. Oh my god. Oh! Okay, it went in the vents. I don't remember where the save point is in this section. And this door is locked, yes?
Medical reception's a no-go. I can't get out.
That's the only way through. Ripley, this is a public hospital. There has to be an evacuation procedure.
So many doors that like lock automatically in a hospital. Okay, I haven't saved in like 10 minutes. You Human touch. This is by the formal complaint to Station Medical. I don't want to be attended by an android, any android. I'm a senior citizen executive with a significant financial investment in Sevastopol. I should be treated appropriately by which I mean by humans only. Kind of honestly reasonable request. Duty roster. Lingard, Morley, Coolman, West, Fernandez. Medical record. Paul. Dr. Lingard defending severe chemical burns. Right. Expected brain damage caused by asphyxiation through manual strangulation. Nothing to do. Wasted bed. Oh.
Morley, it's Lingard. After the incident, the marshals want us to rope off medical. They're bringing in a team to find whatever it was the patient was carrying.
Oh, fuck.
I told them it was fast, but they're convinced they can trap it. They've got nets. I'll set up a temporary medical center outside. You're in charge for now. Don't let...
Oh, you absolute fucking idiot. You are so dead. These guys have no sense of self-preservation. They're so hostile to people that they forget that there's like a fucking nightmare monster running around. They can hear every gunshot.
San Cristobal Medical Facility recommends Seegson Medical Assurance. Relief when you're far from home.
Oh fuck. Why are you here? Oh no. Okay, it left. There's a save point over there. I'm gonna go over there before anything else happens. It's not up here? There it is, you see it? I'm gonna go around. I'm taking the long way around. Hostiles nearby, no shit. Okay, so the door is locked, so of course we have to like manually power on several generators to trigger the evacuation procedure. It's a completely standard process in hospitals. Not a problem at all. Everything works the way it's supposed to. People did this every day to open the doors, back when the station was still working. Nothing strange going on here, whatsoever. Oh, of course. Where's the terminal for that? Is it there? It's there. Shit, okay, which way is he going?
Ripley, are you okay? Ripley?
Shh. There you are. See, do you think we can get past here? Okay, we're fine, we're fine. I think that he could have gotten away with it too if he didn't have such gross drool. Okay. Android is coming around.
You're clear, Ripley. Hurry.
Okay. Completely normal way to open a door to get out of a hospital. Nothing strange about it. Speaking of annoying alarms. Okay. Now we out of here. No! No! I didn't check the fucking vents! God damn it. Okay. I think that's death number 4 in total. Okay, I didn't check the vents. It's dripping, it's there. Let's see. We're heading all the way over there. Oh, that's fine. We can go left here. That's a shortcut. Oh. That was fucking close. It's so hard if I can see anything. I can't turn my flashlight on either. And I can, I just don't want to. It's behind me. Let's go forward. It's on the left. It's on the right. It's moving very fast to the vents. Fuck. Oh, that was lucky. Forward, right, and then left. Okay, I think we're good. I think we got it. We got it. Ooh. Okay. It's gonna search real quick. Maxed out. Maxed out. Can we build something real quick? There's a lot of stuff in here. Let's build a pipe bomb.
Jones, and I'm a writer covering Sevastopol's decommissioning. I was hoping to interview you about your experiences on the station. You know, the limited medical resources, the mental effects on patients in deep space. That kind of thing. But look, Doctor, I've heard there was some sedation.
Oh, going in the vents when there's a fire is not the healthiest. Fun fact, the first time I played that section I couldn't find the ladder, so I just ran around until I died from the smoke. Speaking of health, let's heal. And I think we should craft another med kit. Oh, okay. Right. Only died 4 times so far. When I played this game the first time, I died like 20 times at this point. Yeah, I think there's supposed to be a save point here somewhere. Just seeing something synthetics. Right, we got kinda sidetracked. I don't even know how to get back to... Like, all of this. We're doing all of this because we need, like, to get medical supplies to Taylor. That's this entire thing. Is to get medical supplies to her. Nothing works. Let's work even less. Find an alternate elevator. So yeah, this is one of those sections where I'm not even sure how we ended up here. This is just like, oh, we had to take an alternate exit, so now we're in some completely different place in the station.
There's a piece missing. I need to fix that.
Compression cylinder. Of course, a compression cylinder sounds like the kind of thing an elevator would need. More angry assholes. I think, guys, I think this might be a pretty good time to end the stream. Or start winding down the stream. I've made like more progress than I thought. The game is still difficult. Like, I've still died a couple of times, but knowing it better than when I played it the first time is definitely helping. Also, while it is really scary, I'm not as scared as I was when I played it the first time. So I'm not as hindered by panic as I was the first time. Right, so how are you guys enjoying the game? I know there are some parts of it that are a little clunky, but like there are also parts of it that I think are like really awesome. I love the atmosphere. I love the sort of the visual design of everything, the art direction, the soundtrack, the lighting. It's really cool. And I think the core gameplay is like the curse of this game. This is my opinion, because I know people have mixed opinions on this game. Some people really love it and some people get super frustrated by it. And I think the reason for that, this is my take on it, is that this is a game that has pretty fantastic stealth game mechanics, and it does a very poor job of teaching them to the player. It doesn't tell you or tutorialize the way you kind of have to play this game and all the options and possibilities you have at your disposal, right? Which means that a lot of players I've seen play this game, and I've watched like plenty of people stream this game and watched Let's Plays and stuff like that, and the way some people play this game is that they don't understand what the game is asking them to do, and then they sort of run into a wall, metaphorically speaking, and they get frustrated, and then they're like, why is this not working? What am I doing wrong? And they get kind of frustrated with the game. And I get that. The game is not great at teaching itself to the player. It is kind of funny. When this game came out, the primary influence in horror games, at least in like, maybe not in some places, but at least in like Europe and North America, in the West, so to speak, generalizing a little bit. The main influence there was Amnesia. Amnesia: The Dark Descent. So you had games like Amnesia, you had games like Outlast, games that were about stealth, games like Slender, games that were about stealth. It was about avoiding an enemy. You couldn't fight back, and the games were mechanically kind of simple, right? Amnesia, for example, is a mechanically pretty simple game. You have some puzzles, you have some, stuff in your inventory. Sometimes you gotta combine some items, but there's not a lot. Like, game mechanically, it's very straightforward, which is not a bad thing, mind you. And Alien Isolation was weird, right? Because it came out from a big publisher with a big budget, and usually I would expect the big sort of corporate-made title from a big corporation to be the more accessible, more mainstream, more streamlined version, right? But Alien Isolation is like a much more complicated game than something like Amnesia. There are so many more different tools you have at your disposal. You have the noisemakers, which I haven't managed to find yet. You have the Molotovs, you have the pipe bombs, you have the EMP bombs, you have all this stuff you can craft and all these tools you can use. And the AI of the enemy, the AI of the alien, is a lot more advanced and unpredictable than something like the AI of the monsters in Amnesia, for example. And this is not me saying that one approach is better or worse. I'm just saying that I find it interesting that the game from a small indie developer, that is Amnesia, is like the more accessible, player-friendly, if you will, version of that gameplay, while Alien Isolation is like the complicated, kind of sometimes a little obtuse version of that gameplay. And I think that's kind of cool. That's kind of why I like it. It's a big budget game that is not afraid to be a little complicated and complex. And it's not for everyone. And I'm not saying that the reason people dislike it is it's just because it's too complex. I do think that it's bad. It's bad at tutorializing. It's bad at teaching itself to the player, if that makes sense. It's very bad at that. So I understand the frustration, but I really like this game. I'm having a lot of fun with it, and I've sort of felt that, like, this is the kind of game you can probably get good at, Some stealth games, some first-person stealth, like horror games, I'm not sure if they have very high skill ceiling, because a lot of it is like, a lot of what you gotta do in those games is kind of, you gotta run here, then you gotta hide here, then you gotta go here, you gotta wait for that thing to pass, and then you gotta go there. Like, it's kind of simple, and that's not a bad thing, because those games aren't really about, like, becoming a master of like the game in terms of skill. They're more about having an experience, like a really scary, experiencing a really scary, like, experience and experiencing a story and stuff like that. But this game feels like it has a much higher skill ceiling for like a single player stealth game. I'm not sure if I would call it like an immersive sim, but it does have some elements of an immersive sim. One thing you can do, for example, if you are in a level like I was there for the last part of the game, or for the last part of the stream, where there are human enemies and there's the alien nearby, if the humans don't kill themselves by trying to shoot you, you can throw a noisemaker at them, and then the alien will drop down and kill them for you. When I was there, I'm not sure if it was this part or if it was another part. I threw like a flashbang at some human enemies to stun them, right? And the alien heard the bang and came down and killed them while they were blinded. And it's stuff like that. It's different like systems, different types of AI enemies that you can pit against each other that gives this game like kind of little bit of an immersive sim vibe, in my opinion. There are some systems there that leads to some emergent gameplay, and you have different options for how to approach things. Which is cool. It's cool. So yeah, I'm glad I'm playing this game again. I'm glad. The sequel is on the way. Given that modern day game development takes forever, it'd probably be like something like, I don't know, 5 years before we see the sequel. Are you leaving? Yeah, I'm ending the stream. I'm sorry, Bun Bun. Welcome, welcome. I'm ending in about like a few minutes. How are you doing? How's your Friday? Hope you've had a good week so far. That's okay. Get some rest, you cutie bean. I will. It's gonna be a really nice weekend, I think. Tomorrow I'm going to a castle. I'm going with some members of my family to go to a castle to have lunch. That's gonna be cool, I think. I need to eat something too. I'm getting hungry. I need to eat something before I go to bed. So I don't have a schedule prepared for next week yet. I'm gonna post that over on Blue Sky and on YouTube as usual when I have prepared it. I am definitely going to keep playing some Alien Isolation and probably some Minecraft, and then maybe a third game too. I'm thinking of maybe playing some Stormgate. I do want to save the campaign for that game for when it's out of early access, but I might just play some multiplayer in Stormgate. I've been playing that a lot off stream and having fun with it. But it's also it's also like I'm playing multiplayer and most players are a lot better than me, so I'm losing like 90% of my games. My win rate is not good, so I don't know if I can do that on stream. Maybe I get too tilted. I'm gonna draw my comic while you stream next. It's kind of nice to have like a stream in the background while you draw. I think so. I do that too sometimes. It's cool. I don't know why your message did not appear on screen there. It's weird. Sorry, let me just test. That works. Weird. I could see it, but it didn't show up on screen as far as I could tell. My god, let's do a trade? Yeah, maybe we should do that. I gotta think a little bit about that, because I haven't been drawing a lot recently. I've been kind of having like a little bit of, I don't know if I'd call it like art block or something, so I'm gonna have to think about that for a bit, but maybe sometime in the future we can do that. It sounds fun. Yeah. Thank you so much for the offer. So, I think it's about time that we start wrapping things up for the stream. For those of you who are watching on Twitch, you can also check out my YouTube channel. I have the stream VODs there, and this stream will be archived there indefinitely. And for those of you watching on YouTube, sorry, I forgot which one I did first. For those of you watching on YouTube, you can check out my Twitch channel, where you have access to a bunch of emotes that we can't have on YouTube yet. Like these ones. And most of those are follower emotes, so you don't need to be subscribed to get access to them in my stream. If you want access to them outside of my stream in other people's chats, you can subscribe and also help support the channel. And you can also check out my Blue Sky to see some. Sorry, I'm getting tired. My head is swimming right now. You can check out my Blue Sky to find some updates about the stream and stream schedules and the like, and some other just random posts and things like that. Yeah. New schedule is going to be up on Blue Sky and as a YouTube community post probably on Sunday. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. For those of you watching on YouTube, I'm going to say thank you and good night. So I really hope you enjoyed the stream. I did, and I hope you did too. Hope you have a lovely weekend. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.